Hello. Welcome to the LinguaSkills speaking test. Part 1. You will be asked 8 questions. Listen to each question and answer after the tone. For questions 1 to 4, you will have 10 seconds to speak. For questions 5 to 8, you will have 20 seconds to speak. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Brenda Jasmine Vargas Garcia.
How do you spell your family name?
Well, my surname is Vargas and my second is Garcia.
Where are you from?
Well, I'm born in Zacatecas, but right now I am living in Mexico City.
Do you work or are you a student?
Currently, I am a student, but I work in a non-governmental organization called IASEC.
What do you enjoy doing at weekends?
Well, in the morning, I enjoy going to the gym. I stay there like 3-4 hours, and then I always like to be with my family, like watching TV or go to the cinema, to the park, whatever they want.
Do you get many opportunities to speak English?
I think that yes, because there I have 2 classes in my university that is in English. Also in my organization we speak with people that is all around the world because they do voluntary, so yeah, I speak English a lot, and also I use it more for writing.
What's the best thing that happened to you last week?
Well, with the quarantine and COVID, it hasn't been doing a lot, but well, the most exciting thing that passed to me was like get 100 in one of my exams. Yeah, I really like it because I studied a lot.
Where would you like to live in the future?
I would like to live in Canada or England. Those are my favorite countries in the world. More England, and my dream is to go there and go with my fathers to have a beautiful life there.
Part 2. You will see 8 sentences on the screen. You will have 10 seconds to read each sentence aloud after the tone. Sentence 1.
The library is closed for staff training until 12 a.m. Qué chistoso.
Sentence 2.
Mr. Hills would like to accept the invitation.
Sentence 3.
The bus timetable can sometimes change at short notice. Cara.
Sentence 4.
Thank you for coming to the Farm Club summer event.
Sentence 5.
How easy will it be for students to find accommodation near the university?
Sentence 6.
After you have finished making online payments, remember to log out of your account.
Sentence 7.
A UV index reading of 11 indicates an extreme risk of harm from the sun's rays.
Sentence 8.
The last one. On average, there are twice as many applicants for undergraduate degrees courses as places available.
Part 3. You will have 1 minute to talk about a topic. First, you have 40 seconds to read the task and prepare what you are going to say. You will then have 1 minute to speak. Please speak for all the time you have.
Talk about a practical skill you would like to learn. You should say what practical skill you would like to learn, why you would like to learn this practice skill, how difficult you think it will be to learn this skill. I want to practice business skill because it's important for business.
Please begin speaking now.
Well, the practical skill that I would like to learn is the communication in the part of business. Not only like the communication, also the thing of the financial to marketing, like all of this section of business, because I'm studying engineering, so it is difficult to me to learn about that because in my career they actually don't, but I don't learn about that. So maybe it could be difficult because I have not been practiced a lot since these semesters with my course of English, that is business. But well, I think it's not difficult at all because if I want it, I got it, I think.
Part 4. You will have 1 minute to leave a message for an English-speaking friend about some visual information. First, you have 1 minute to look at the information and prepare what you are going to say.
Okay.
You will then have 1 minute to leave your message. Please speak for all the time you have.
Okay, this your English-speaking friend want to buy a cycling jacket and has asked for your advice. This table shows products reviews for 2 cycle jackets. Look at the table and then leave a message for your friend recommending which cycling jacket to buy. Waterproof fabric, it's better to stay dry jacket, the color is better. The basic jacket, the comfort, stay dry jacket is more the stay dry jacket. The overall rating is better the stay dry jacket. So in conclusion, the stay dry jacket for me is better. The only thing it could be better is the color and the price, but benefits from the stay dry jacket it's better. I think that.
Please leave your message now.
Well, my dear friend, it's important first to compare both of these jackets. Let us see. With the basic jacket, we can see the only benefits are the color and the price. Yes, the amount of price is lower than the dry jacket and the color is better, but if we can see, the dry jacket is more comfortable and the clothing in general is better because it have 4 stars from the waterproof fabric. So I know that you like a lot of the part of cycling and you do it for a sport. So in my opinion, it's better to buy a stay dry jacket because maybe it will have it is more costable than the other one, but it is more useful for you.
Part 5. You will hear 5 questions about a topic. First, you have 40 seconds to read the task. After you hear each question, you will have 20 seconds to give your answer. Please speak for all the time you have.
A journalist is writing a magazine article about people's attitudes to technology and the internet. He wants to find out your opinion about technology and the internet. He will ask you questions about useful technology. Useful technology in daily life, having the newest technology, social media, online advertising, depending on technology. So I'm going to talk about people's attitudes to technology and the internet. Okay, what do you think about it?
Which technology do you think is most useful to people in their daily life?
Actually, the technology that is more useful in a daily life nowadays is the computer, because the computer with internet, because if you have any doubt or if you want to develop something,
How important do you think it is to have the newest technology?
well, I don't think it's really important because nowadays if you have a intermediate cell phone, you can find the information that you want. So for me, it's not important to have the best technology.
In your opinion, is social media a good thing or a bad thing?
It depends how do you use it. If you have a company or if you have any business, it's really important the social media because it's a way to improve your company, your brand. For people that only use it for lose time, it's not useful.
How do you think people feel about online advertising?
Well, I think that they feel great because some people do not know about what they are doing, or if they enter to some website that is not good. It's important to that the internet of the web give you an advertising.
Some people say we depend too much on technology. What do you think?
actually think that it's a completely yes. In my case, and in my opinion, I am a person that depends on the technology because I my routine is always Spotify, social medias, internet. So yes.
Thank you. That's the end of the LinguaSkills speaking test.
Well, in conclusion, this was not exam exactly the exam of business. I didn't notice that I wasn't open that, but I think it's very useful. The only part that changed, like the only part that changed actually is the graphs. Instead of the graph was about the jackets, that which jacket is better for my friend, but it's the same. And well, about the time, I have to control my time, and I think that I have to be better in the part of be more exactly, or yes, be more exactly of what I'm going to say, because I think that maybe I talk too much and I'm not arriving to the point that the answer that the question is requiring to me. That's it. Thank you.